odds. Sometimes they win you a Parcheesi game. I don't think anyone plays that. Sometimes they lose you an entire lottery. They can take you to the top of the world, or king of the world, or they can send you to HE double hockey sticks. Hell. Us as humans, we have the odds stacked against us, don't we? Yeah. What were the odds that the universe would create a friendly Earth for us to run into the ground, run around upon? Whoops. Today's show is filled with people that beat the odds, people that lost to the odds, and people that just are a little odd. Stick around because we have an assload of show for you on the Emma Dilemma. Is one of the top child behavior psychoanalysts in the U.S. Many criticize his unorthodox methods outlined in his bestseller book, aptly titled, "Kids Are Helpless, Let Me At 'Em." However, no one can deny his extraordinary results. Mitch claims he can take a child experiencing a severe behavioral episode, that's vague, or as he termed it, acting shitty, I know what that means, and can completely alter their behavior and outlook in a single 1-hour session. Yeah, that's impressive. Let's welcome Mitch to the show. Thank you for being here. So Mitch, let's jump right in. Why do kids act so shitty in the first place?
A lot of that is, I think, that they feel like people don't understand them, and so they act that out. So
I get that.
You really need to get at their level and really let them know that they're seen and heard, and that usually will bring out, always will bring out better behavior.
Always. So how do your methods stand out from all the other, more normal methods?
Well, it's mostly about the speed. Most people, it's something innate in me that I can connect so quickly with these children. So it's not really it's something you could replicate.
Oh, okay.
It's really
that's smart
an inborn talent.
No one can take your job.
Exactly.
I feel the same way.
I think that's absolutely correct.
So what if I told you we have 4 children backstage with severe behavioral issues? They are very shitty.
That's my bread and butter, shitty kids.
So, yeah, we're going to put your claim to the test.
All right.
Are you up for that challenge?
I am absolutely up for this challenge.
Well, we're going to bring them out one by one, get an understanding of what Mitch will be dealing with in the next hour. Okay. So first up, let's welcome the first shitty kid, Becca. Have a seat. I already don't like her. Okay, Becca, you have a lot of candy on your person. Yeah. And your mouth, I don't know if you can see this, audience, her mouth is blue. That suggests candy to me.
Yeah, it's called a fucking ring pop.
Okay, FCC rules, don't say that F word.
Okay.
You're a kid. Only adults are allowed to say that word on the show.
Okay, Miss Dilemma.
So, tell us about yourself, Becca.
Well, they call me the candy klepto. which is stupid. Like, what does that even mean?
Well, you did just steal candy on our show.
I steal candy because I love it.
So, but that is an apt nickname for you.
Okay, nerd.
I am not a nerd. I was very cool in high school and college.
Okay, good for you.
Ooh, okay, so what kind of issues are you having at home and at school?
My parents don't let me have candy because they don't like it when I steal the car.
Well,
I'm 12. I'm a good driver.
I hate to say this, I agree with your parents. Mitch?
Yeah, this is pretty typical behavior. You'd be surprised.
Who's this clown?
I'm Mitch. I'm going to be helping you today to work through some of these things that you need, obviously, to work through.
He's not Cynthia. I told my court-ordered counselor Cynthia was going to be here.
Well, I don't know who that. We probably lied to you. We lie to people to get them. Anyway. So. Hey. She just stole baby candy from a baby.
Well, actually, he doesn't even have any teeth.
Yeah, the baby shouldn't have candy. The baby is all right.
Thank you, Mr. Lemma.
Thank you for saying miss. All right, so we're gonna bring out our next bad kid, but I feel like they shouldn't be out together because that might be dangerous. Are we supposed to have them out together?
You can take them out. That's fine.
All right, let's just see what happens. Let's bring out the next shitty kid, Cat. All right.
Good to meet you.
So, Kat, you do look shitty. You look shitty. But tell us about yourself.
My name is Kat. You can find me on Instagram though at Lil Bookie Bitch, also on SoundCloud. And I just sort of run the playground betting ring. And
How old are you?
I'm 11. I'm about to be 12 in a couple months though. You want to put a couple bands on the dodgeball game next week?
And I do love to gamble, but let's talk about it off air.
Oh yeah,
You're a child.
Okay, we can talk about it later. My homie Sebastian, he's back there too, so hit us up.
Can I see that?
Okay, so it is cool. Gambling is cool. I think we can all admit that.
Yo, this ain't candy, bitch!
Here's the I can buy candy with it.
Okay, Kat.
Here, that one's chocolate.
Kat. What are the problems you're having at home?
Nah, I'm good.
What are the problems other people are having because of you at home?
Oh, I mean, my dad had to go to federal prison because I wasn't real with him with like what I was running and what I was doing with his LLCs and shit. So.
Wow. Okay, that's fucked up. I can say it.
I'm sorry, Daddy. That's all I gotta say to him.
Mitch, you look like you have an idea.
Yeah, well, I think we can work with Kat. I think it's a little bit more of an extreme case, but certainly not out of the realm of what I've dealt with in the past.
Well, let's bring out our next shitty kid. This is Nikki. Let's welcome Nikki.
You do the same thing!
Okay.
Do you want me to confiscate this weapon?
I don't think he's capable of hurting anyone. He looks kind of dumb.
That's what my dad says.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you at home can we get it, zoom in on the stick sandwich he has? It's, okay. I mean, I guess good fiber maybe, but this is, okay.
Fiber!
Nikki, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Nick. I like to eat wood and paper and anything made out of wood. It's just really good and tasty. It's really great.
Do you ever get mouth splinters?
And poop splinters.
Yo, you like paper?
Yeah.
I'll front you a little.
Hey!
I'm gonna need that back.
You could have put that on your father's books. Anyway. Well, Mitch, what are you thinking with Nikki?
I think with Nick, we really need to get to the root of what this is
The
about.
root.
Pun intended. And yeah, really understand what's motivating this, frankly, very odd and disturbing behavior.
Okay.
All right. Well, we do have one more shitty kid.
I was gonna tell you why.
Oh, you want to tell us?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I mean, my dad Geppetto, he hates me, and he replaced me with a wood boy.
okay.
So I'm trying to become a wood boy by eating all.
Everyone has a shitty father. Get over it. Let's bring out our next shitty kid, Rainy. Okay. There's a bat.
No.
Come on, motherfucker!
Okay, excuse me. I'm the only one who's allowed to say it.
You're sitting next to me.
Get the fuck over!
Yes, sit here.
All right. Maybe we should have had them one at a time.
Possibly.
Mitch, what are you thinking about Rainy? Well, Rainy, tell us about yourself first. What's your issue? I mean, there's something.
So, I'm 15. I started a biker gang when I was 8, and we have a symbol. We're called the Ravens. Ka motherfucker.
That's a W. You made a W.
I did.
Raven starts
Maybe
with
that's
an
the
R.
sign.
That is the sign. W for warrior, for window washing,
For wood.
for what?
Okay. Mitch, your hands are full.
They are, and I'll admit, I usually don't take on 4, frankly, very extreme cases at once. But I'm very good at my job.
Yeah, I think
Are you good at your job?
I am.
Are you good
Fix
at
me.
your job? It's so good.
I'm gonna wait.
Well, I can't wait. It
Very-
looks like a square, Mitch.
Yes, we are going to check.
Square. Mitch, a fucking square. Mitch, a fucking square.
Okay.
Mitch, a fucking square. Mitch, a fucking square.
We're gonna check back in with you all later in the show and see how it went.
I've got this. I'm very confident.
All right. Well,
Were you confident when you picked out that tie this morning?
Fuck Mitch! Fuck Mitch! Fuck Mitch! Fuck Mitch! Fuck Mitch!
our next guests are a group of friends that beat. I trust you can have this. You shouldn't be giving your child candy. Our next guests are a group of friends that beat the odds. When they were trapped in a log cabin for 6 weeks in 2009's massive snow avalanche on Mount Massive. Could have come up with a better name for the avalanche. So surviving on only entertainment crackers, don't know what that means, and unsweetened Go-Gurt, they hunkered down and waited for help to arrive, taking rotating shifts, screaming, "Help, help, help," out of the chimney hole. So since their rescue, tensions within the group have grown around some of the behavior in the cabin. There are even rumors that the cause of the avalanche may be coming from inside the house. Please welcome Abby, Kevin, and Xander. So thank you three for being here. Tell us, what were your initial thoughts when you realized you were stuck under this snow avalanche?
Mostly like, oh no,
There's a lot of oh no's. For me personally, I got to hang out with 2 of my best pals.
Okay, I was going to ask what the dynamic was.
It's a totally normal 2 dudes and 1 lady hanging out in a cabin.
So no sex stuff or sex stuff?
I mean, what do you define sex to be?
That is a good question. You're right. We do need to examine our heteronormative beliefs around sex. Okay, so it says that you tried eating snow until you reached the surface multiple times, and it never worked out. Why did you think that would work?
At least, for me, I was hoping just to like have a little snow cone activity, like 2-for-1 deal where I'm getting out, but I'm also getting getting full.
Dude, I told you that wouldn't work. I told you over and over again it wouldn't work. Snow cones has no place in the cabin.
And every time you would open the window, just more snow would get in the cabin.
Right, that makes sense.
I mean-
I've seen cartoons.
It was very like cartoons, surprisingly. That's very true to form.
I like to bring a cartoon energy to wherever I am.
That sounds very annoying. Okay, so Abby, it says here that you tried to make everyone do trust falls inside the cabin to show everyone they could trust in the ranch.
Yes, I made everybody get up on the kitchen island, and then we caught them a couple spills, but it would. What else are you gonna do? It's fucking boring in there, Emma.
But how did you thought you could just like trust the avalanche?
I thought maybe if we could show the avalanche that like we were chill, we were all on the same page, and maybe it would just go away.
Emma, we were fucking losing our minds.
Okay, yeah.
Week after week, whatever. I mean, the things we did in that cabin. Some of
Oh
it's,
wow.
Yeah.
Xander, it says you tried to host pretend meals to raise morale, like from Hook.
Yeah.
Did you feel dumb when you proposed this idea?
Did I feel dumb?
Because it's kind of dumb.
He just screamed bangarang,
Yeah,
bangarang, bangarang, bangarang.
Oh, yeah, we know.
We would have these like huge scrumptious meals, like Taco Tuesdays, Watermelon Wednesdays.
But not real.
I mean, they weren't real, sure, but is any of this real?
Okay. Well, I would like to address the true reason we're here. There have been reports that from inside the cabin, immediately before the avalanche started, there was a particularly seismic flatulent episode. A big fart happened. And one of the 3 asses in that house were responsible for the avalanche. So, one of you, I won't say which one, secured some of the poop smoke in a container. And we have had it tested to determine whose ass it's from. Because we also had all 3 of you may have noticed this, we did have all 3 of your butts scraped backstage. And we sent those samples to our lab. We don't actually normally do that for all guests.
Well,
That was
I
the lie.
enjoyed it. You should consider making it part of the experience.
Okay. Well, you guessed it. It's time for another segment of Who's the Farter?
Hold on. You guys didn't tell me this was happening before.
No, we don't.
I thought the ass scraping was part of the normal type of thing. This
Okay.
is not fair.
You know what? Have a seat, Kevin.
Listen, there was a lot of lawsuits that happened because of this avalanche.
Why are you so nervous, Kevin?
Yeah.
Why are you so nervous?
Out of the seat, can't take the heat, huh?
Yeah.
Out of the seat, can't take the heat. Out of the seat, can't take the heat. Out of the seat, can't take the heat.
I have the results. Xander, let's start with you.
I know I'm clear. My farts are the silent kind, no seismic variations on
So, our science men and women, they're not scientists. They are science people. They tested the fart gas against your butt scrape, and the final results are you are not the farter. Abby, Kevin, I said both of your names at the same time.
That's the name of our singer-songwriter duo.
Cute.
FOMO.
So, one of you clearly caused the avalanche with your stinky butt bomb. So, are you ready for the results?
I just want to say that I didn't collect the fart smoke in the cabin. So I don't know which one of you all betrayed the trust we developed over those weeks together.
Kevin, I want to tell you your results. You are not the biological farter. Security, escort her out. Preston and Joseph are traveling door-to-door salesmen. Let's say salespeople. It's 2022. They happen to be the top sellers of website directories, which I guess are just books containing every website. Okay. In the last month, a new salesperson. Can we fire whatever writer said man? Okay, a new salesperson has joined their ranks. His name is Jared, and according to Preston and Joseph, he's a sales dud. Whenever they're about to close a sale, Jared will do something untoward and get them kicked out of the house. So you all go together? That seems like a waste of energy. Okay, so Preston and Joseph are sick of Jared interfering with their livelihood and say they need the money so their children can have a lot of different video games. Let's welcome Joseph and Preston. So, how long have you two been selling these website directories?
3 years.
Okay, that's not that long.
I mean, we've been in sales for, the internet's new, We've been in sales for 15, 16 years.
So my question is, why can't people just Google?
Okay.
Why do they want these books?
Okay. So in this digital age, you want something physical,
That's
We've,
true.
Yeah, we've
Okay.
lost touch.
Yeah,
We've lost touch.
you're right.
It's like the yellow pages for the internet.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, you get it.
So you travel around the country on one of those old-timey railroad up and down things?
Yep.
That seems dumb.
Oh,
It's very fuel efficient.
Yeah, it's very fuel efficient. It gets you in the mindset, just getting that good American breeze through your hair, The web is all about infrastructure. There's nothing more American than the Transcontinental Railroad infrastructure. Really
He's
gets
so
you,
good.
Yeah, it gets
He's
you in
so
the zone.
good.
I mean, I
Yeah.
still think it's dumb, but I get it now. And
You're not in sales.
it sounds like you already showed me how you do it, how you
Yeah.
sell a website directory. And how is Jared making this so difficult for you?
He just comes in at the final stage and he tries to be the closer, in sales. You got to close always.
Always be
yeah,
closing.
always be
I've
closing.
seen that.
ABC.
So
movie.
he likes to come in after we've done all the legwork and steal the show, basically.
Yeah. He said he'll neg
So-
them. He'll do magic tricks that don't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, are you ready to confront him?
Yeah.
All right, let's
Good.
bring him out. Come on out, Jared. He does look.
No one's gonna buy
Okay,
it from him.
Jared. Do you know why you're here today?
I'm assuming I'm getting a sales award.
No. Actually, your coworkers, Preston and Joseph. Well, why don't you tell Jared why he's here?
We're here to confront you about ruining our sales. Joseph and I here were a pair
Yep.
for 10, 12 years, and then you came on board. I don't know why we. I don't remember why we.
Because I sold you on the idea. My methods maybe unconventional, but they work.
Yeah, we're trying to expand the company.
So, Jared, what do you think of them saying you're not good at it?
They don't know. It's really a long game, Like, they're in the sale, and then I come sort of barging in, and then the people don't realize that I'm with them, so they're scared. They're kind of on their back foot, you know.
And that helps.
Yeah, you want to break them down.
And then you insult them.
So you can build them back up. Exactly. I'd be like, hey, can I get a grilled pineapple slice? And odds are, they don't have one ready. So then they feel bad. They feel like they're a bad host, and they're right where I want them. And then, step 2, beeline to the bathroom. Stay there as long as you possibly can. I'm talking 1, I'm talking 2, I'm talking 3 hours. Then they know, oh, he's human. He's just like me. He does the same things that we all do. And then they start to feel for me, you know? They have low self-esteem. They're like, that's a human in there.
Why did you let him join again?
He's my wife's brother.
Oh. So, Jared, you're kind of dressed like a drawing from a rum bottle. Can you speak on that?
Yeah, well, it's peacocking, you know? You get in there. There's no way they're going to be dressed better than me. I get in the door. They see me, they feel stupid. They look down at their clothes and they think, these clothes are stupid. And they look back up at me and I look like a god.
No one's ever said either of those.
Oh, yeah.
You read their thoughts. You get, okay?
So, Joseph, you see any possibility of a future where Jared continues selling?
No, I mean I don't. Look, my kids, they need their video games.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you get it. And since he's been on board, my kids have been starving from video games, and I can't stand for that. I'm a father. I have kids to hand video games to.
Yeah. I mean, that's how kids like you.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they
give them
do.
things,
I'm going to be honest. Our relationship is rocky now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gone 3 weeks out of the month. I'm an absentee father, and I'm not even sitting in the video games.
Yeah.
Sales is a 2-step process. You're supposed to throw the ball up. I'm supposed to spike it in their face. A couple times, I literally spiked a ball into the person's face.
Yeah, it says that you've had some lawsuits.
Yeah, that's part of it. You put that in your budget. You got a budget for that.
So, Jared,
We don't have a lawsuit.
can you offer any assurance to Preston and Joseph that you're going to change?
No, I mean, no. Can you change the ocean?
So, I do have one question for all of you. What do you do when you're on the old-timey up and down railroad thing, and an actual train is coming?
Scramble.
Well, I mean, it's better if there are just 2 people on it. You can maneuver better. You have better maneuverability.
I'm on the lookout.
Less
we talked
dead
about
weight.
this. I look out for trains, and when there's a train, and I say, "Train ho!" and I jump off, and then you guys try to carry it off the track so it doesn't expand.
Yep, that's what happens.
Okay. Well, you know, I wish you all best of luck. All 3 of you, sure.
You're fired, Jared.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Pack your bags and your dumb clothes.
well, we still wish you all luck. And when we come back, we're going to talk to several people that beat the odds and survived life on a deserted island like Gilligan.
Ask me, we'll sing it, dang it, if you ask me. Summer's defined by beaches and ass. Break from class, beaches and ass. It's defined by beaches and ass. 1975, beaches and ass.
Here at the Georgia Tourism Board, we know what drives your engine. Georgia is more than sweet tea and plenty of football. Georgia is surprise fingers running down your back. Georgia is messy sandwiches. Georgia's tall trucks and shirts that ain't never been tucked in before, not even once. So get off your oily couch and get yourself to a real state. Georgia, keeping it dirty on the underneath, one step at a time. Fud. Fud. Rock. Fud. Fud. Rock. Fud. Fud. Rock. Fud. Rock. Fud. Fud. Rock. Fud. Rock. Fud. Rock. Fud. Rock.
Have you or your family not found the eggs hidden in your backyard? Call me, John Hopper, the egg Easter-themed lawyer, and I exclusively only do Easter stuff. Do not call me about any other possible holiday. I don't do Christmas crimes. I don't do Memorial Day crimes. I don't do Independence Day crimes. I only do Easter. Call me about your Easter stuff.
Smell that? That's the sweet, technically meaty goodness of the Possible Burger, the world's first and best meat substitute. Real meat engineering has gotten so good these days, you won't be able to tell the difference between fake meat and real meat trying to be like fake meat. Our visionary team trained cows to adopt a vegetarian mindset, altering their cellular composition and taste to better reflect consumer desires for artificial smokiness and odd textures. Are you a closeted carnivore? Do you need to impress that chick named Acorn that you met at Planet Fitness? Or do you just want to combine the ineffectual moral posturing of veganism with the damaging environmental effects of factory farming? If so, call 1-800-BURGER right now. That's 1-800-BURGER ? Right now to receive half off your first order. And don't forget to check out our other great products, like the Probable Burger, the unlabeled frozen patty for those who are alright with about a 30% chance of going vegetarian, or the Plausible Burger, a food-shaped item we legally can't make any further claims about. Like grapes that look like plastic grapes, or a person that looks like a puppet. The Possible Burger.
I'll never drop this phone. Soup! Gotta be a better way. What a relief to peel carrots safe. It goes on your head. The sticky pad's how you put on the clip. The clip goes up top on the sticky pad. The whole thing goes on your head. Now we're all doing what we need to do. With 2 hands. The sticky pad's how you put on the clip. Do your phone call at the same time and doing other stuff. To me, this looks like rigmarole. And take a look at this guy's hands. Both hands! I see 10 free hands! Sticky pads tell you take off the clip, but you won't ever want to. Just think of the time you'll save. Everyone nearby will wish they had your line. Wear your phone like it's a hat. $12.95. Payments accepted as soon as payments received. Pay us, okay? It'll get sent to you.
Call toll free 1-800-862-1000. Phone Relief, Box 4188, Omaha, Nebraska 68104.
Brooke, Carolyn, Aaron, and Kelly are members of the infamous Cedars-Sinai 7. That's right, the group of medical professionals who survived a brutal plane crash on a deserted island while en route to an organ transplant. That person didn't get their organ. Nearly 40 passengers went missing for 14 years. That's a lot of people to move an organ. And our guests are 4 of the 7 survivors who made it back to civilization. Just have a seat. You're okay. Have a seat. This is their first interview since being rescued a few hours ago. So, okay. Let's welcome these brave women. Hi, ladies.
thank you.
That's terrifying.
Beautiful.
Okay. So you were all in the woods for 14 years.
Holy
That's
shit.
a very long time. Yeah, holy shit.
That is how long we were gone?
I guess, yeah. So do you even know about social media?
What? What?
Okay, guess not. It's nothing.
So
We're very social.
with the forest.
Yeah, look at her.
Okay. So, according to your handlers, you no longer go by your birth names. You've given yourselves new names, and you all have different roles that you played on the island. Can you tell us about that?
Well, my birth name was Brooke.
Okay.
I changed it to Rebecca. And I am actually I'm kind of like the leader, the queen.
Oh, you're the queen.
Queen.
Queen
Rebecca.
Okay.
Queen Rebecca.
Is that just a name you liked?
Yeah, I kind of liked it. I liked it.
Okay.
Brooke never felt right.
And
So
Aaron, what is your name now?
May I say my name? Yes. Dundee Daddy.
Do I have to say it that way? Like I'm
Dundee Daddy.
And what was your role on the island?
I was used for many different purposes.
I don't like that. Okay. You're not going to make me feel better, are you?
Emma, we've been in the woods apparently for 14 years and brought directly to the show.
We thought it was a good idea. I'm having regret.
I feel like it's bound to make somebody uncomfortable.
Okay. And little one, oh God.
Oh no.
You just
She's okay. She's okay.
Blood,
She
is that
does.
normal?
Okay, that's
it happens
normal.
from time to time.
Okay. And what is your name?
It's okay.
What is your name?
Martha.
Oh, okay. Have you all seen Nell? The movie Nell?
No.
It came out before you disappeared.
I think I did see it.
Okay.
Terabithia.
Okay. That's your doll?
That's
her
our
friend.
friend. That's our friend.
That's our friend.
Okay.
Don't talk about
We
our
respect
friend
her
that
feelings.
So, Martha, what's your role on the island?
way. Morale.
And crafts. She leads craft hour.
And Kelly, what's your name and role?
So, I actually really before the crash, I loved going into work meetings. So I've still been leading those.
What's wrong with that?
And I go by the name Jeff.
Okay.
It feels powerful.
I mean, yeah, no, I get Jeff. I don't get the meetings.
I missed them. I
Okay.
thought we needed some structure.
Well, that actually was my question. What you missed most? For me, it would have been sushi. I've just thought about it.
Are you bragging right now, Emma? That's like pretty fucking rude.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to brag. I was just trying to tell you what I would miss in your situation. You can have sushi now. We have some backstage for you.
You didn't let us shower, but you'll give us sushi?
No one thought, let's scrub under their pits for 5 minutes. Let's just throw them on stage as is.
Well, I mean, it is very dramatic. You've got to say, this is great TV.
We're on TV.
Okay. So, what did you miss?
Well, a lot of the things that I missed are now dead because we were gone for so long. So, yeah, it's real fucking sad.
I missed scrunchies. But they gave me some backstage, so.
Yeah, they came back.
We're
back around.
We're really simple
Glad to hear it.
doctors. We're like very simple doctors. Like not able to hold the scalpel, just observing.
Okay.
Okay. Observational physicians is what we are.
And you must have a strong bond to each other now. to survive this.
Brooke
ordeal.
is mine.
Brooke's our leader?
Brooke is ours. You may not have her.
Okay, I
Never mind.
agree. I agree. I'm not going to take any of you. I am curious, and this is a tough question, so, I'm asking with love. What happened to the other 33 passengers?
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing some turbulence. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
please
so sorry.
fasten your
Okay,
seatbelts
I won't
as we
ask.
are experiencing
We haven't
some
talked
turbulence.
about this and
the
do not
captain
talk
has
about
turned
this.
on the
Well,
fasten
it's
seatbelt
us.
sign.
We're here. We're here. We're fine.
Well, I do, I don't want to ask you about the Boar King. But I do want to ask you about the Boar King.
Daddy Boar King, we are sorry. Daddy
Boar King, we are sorry. Daddy Boar King, we are sorry. Daddy Boar King, we are sorry.
Did you all eat the organ that was in transport? I'm just curious. It was already dead.
Listen, we started a new life out there.
We did what we had to survive.
We survived.
Human heart, not that bad. Put a little salt on it.
Just put a little salt on it. Okay. Well, we really do care about you all, and we're so sorry you went through this terrible ordeal. And guess what? We are gifting you an all expenses paid vacation to the Emma Dilemma Private Island. Okay. No. If their handlers are available,
No, come on.
No, don't even look at it.
Oh, the Boar King's outside. Go get him.
You're not taking it. You're not taking it.
Oh, go get the Boar King. Go get the Boar King. Okay. Good luck. We love you. All right. Please, well, when we come back, we're gonna have world famous celebrities. When we come back, we're gonna have world famous celebrities, Chloe and Lane of the world famous improv duo, Clane.
My mama hid the China dolls up in the closet so far away from me. When she leaves home, I'll get 'em down and have a cup of tea. Well, my mama hid the China dolls up in the closet so far away from me. When she leaves home, I'll get 'em down and have a cup of tea.
Henderson Stepladders.
Have you injured someone in an auto accident? You need a lawyer. Our lawyers can help you get the money that you deserve.
A negligent crossing guard allowed me to hit them while I was texting my mistress in a school zone. Isn't it their job to keep that intersection safe?
It is our opinion that they shouldn't have been standing there. We'll help you prove it.
The lawyers group got my car fixed, got all the gore cleaned off my grill, even got the school shut down. Now, it's a 45 mile an hour. I get to go to work half an hour later. Thanks, lawyers group. It wasn't my fault.
Did someone slip all over the shelf that you left all over the ground? Well, maybe they had on terrible shoes. If they're terrible, we can force the faller to pay you millions.
A small child lacerated themselves on a lawnmower I left running upside down in my personal front yard, which is adjacent to a playground. Turns out, it wasn't my fault. They were trespassing on my lawnmower. Thanks to the lawyers group, I'm getting money for the trespassing and the emotional distress of cleaning up all the blood. And when they are able to walk again, they will be legally required to mow my lawn because it wasn't my fault. Thanks, lawyers group.
At the Lawyers Group, we believe it's your right to do whatever stuff you want with your lawnmower. The Lawyers Group. It wasn't your fault. Guaranteed.
State Fair!
State Fair!
State Fair! State Fair!
State Fair!
State Fair! Hot dog contest!
Monster Cars!
Salt-kissed eating sticks!
Big vegetables!
Ferris wheel!
The pork helmet!
Shaped balloons!
Live birth!
First kiss!
Foot races!
Rock fight!
Fuck computers!
Frankie Muniz! Guest speaker! Frankie Muniz! 2 speeches! 7:30! 9:30! 7:30! 2 speeches! State Fair!
State Fair!
State Fair!
State Fair!
State Fair!
State Fair!
The
Sis.
The
Sis.
The
Lur.
The
Sis.
The
Lur. Sis.
The
Sis. Lur. Sis. Lur.
I'm Bob Young at Bob Young Mitsubishi, and the FBI just found evidence of my involvement in the January 6th riots. So we're cutting prices. I may look like Waldo, but you won't have to look hard to see these deals. Merrick Garland will have to look hard to find any evidence of my wrongdoing, though. Promise, I am not a proud boy, but I am proud to announce that we're selling used cars in all colors of the rainbow. I wasn't trying to drain the lifeblood of American democracy. I was just trying to let people know we're taking a bite out of your down payment. I'm fairly certain there's nothing illegal about protesting, but there should be something illegal about these deals. So come on down to Bob Young Mitsubishi. I'm talking no down payment, 0 interest. We don't care about your credit score. The moon landing was fake.
Bob Young and Young Mitsubishi will not be held responsible for any deals made under the sale. Bob Young was not present for the January 6th riots, and any attempts to use this in the court of law to prove so will be thrown out.
Is this my mark?
Is this her mark?
Is this my mark?
Is this my mark? Back. Okay.
Is this my mark?
Is this our mark?
Is this my mark?
That's our mark.
Is that his mark?
Is that her mark? Okay.
Thank you. So we're going to do a little bit less of a performance and more of an audition.
No one will work with us.
No, we've been labeled difficult, but we're not. We're artists. For those who aren't familiar, I am Chloe Ingram. I'm 5'5". I'm from Austin, Texas. I am fully vaccinated and I can sit at a desk for several hours. And I am auditioning for the role of Colonel Tom Parker.
This is our audition for Baz Luhrmann and his upcoming film, which has not begun production yet.
Yet to be made.
Elvis. And
you're gonna.
And he will not meet with us for an audition.
I think it's more of a timing thing.
We have hijacked this show to audition for
Yes.
virtuoso director Baz Luhrmann, of such notable fame as the upcoming Elvis,
yeah.
Romeo plus Juliet, Forrest Gump,
right,
and Jaws.
Yeah.
And I am Lane Ingram, local comedy phenom, and I'm with Collier Talent for now. And I'm 5'6", Mexican American, 260 pounds, and I have blue hair, and I'm auditioning for the part of
Elvis Aaron Presley.
Elvis Aaron Presley.
And
we should Boz.
We do Boz. If
You're
we
gonna
may.
like this. You're gonna like this a lot.
We feel that there is a lot more subtext to the relationship between Elvis Aaron Presley and Colonel Tom Parker, and so we felt that it was an opportunity to explore that relationship a little bit more.
So we prepared a scene that we wrote ourselves.
Yes, I know your script is airtight, but
I think you're gonna like.
you're
this.
gonna like what you see.
Ooh, I'm Elvis Aaron Presley. Hi, Colonel Tom Parker.
Well, hello, Elvis. You sure look like a strapping young man made of many secret herbs and spices.
Ooh, yeah! I want to be a rock and roll star, even though I'm inventing that now.
Oh, Elvis, rock and roll, that's crazy. You're just a pile, an amorphous pile of mashed potatoes, and I want to turn you into an original recipe.
Ooh, Colonel, that sounds good.
Oh, finger licking good, huh?
Ooh, I don't even know what that means.
So do I.
But I love gyrating.
Oh my God, Elvis, the way you gyrate makes me feel things deep inside of me.
Does it? Like karate? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What are you doing to me, Elvis? What are you doing to me?
What am I doing? What are you doing to me? Wait, come back. Wait, no, now I can't.
Elvis, if you trust me, we can open many franchises of traditional blues rock. We can take this to strange new places.
But I don't know. All I want to do is settle down and build me a house. Build me a big house.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I shall call it Elvis Land.
Hey, so many memories.
We are all horny.
Yes.
My good friends. Oh, that was powerful.
Thank you.
I think we can all agree that was powerful and not what I expected.
We know.
We know, yes. Is this for me?
Sure. Just like it has, well, no. Okay, so, yeah, has chocolates in it. Okay.
We are very serious artists, and,
Yes,
and
obviously.
we feel that our approach to acting is misunderstood, and we've been labeled difficult, and we're really not.
They are not difficult.
We just take this.
We take it very seriously.
I just don't understand. We're just trying to speak honesty to the story.
Well, I have heard acting described as living truthfully in imagined circumstances.
That's something that Lane wrote.
Yeah.
I
wasn't
familiar.
Yeah. My guru. You're both my gurus.
You get it. Thank you. Thank you.
And I would say you are not difficult. In fact, I think you're easygoing.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
You just know what you want. You just know what you want. It's okay to know what you want.
We do. They say that confidence is a bad thing, and
who says that?
Who
says it?
We're
Let's
just
get rid of them.
real, and being real in this town, I'm sad to say,
like
gets
we're a
you.
pariah.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
intimidates people, I know.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know how many people have said, "Oh, she's such a bitch."
Right. And I meant that.
From you, I respect it. Because bitch no bitch.
Bitch no bitch. Yes.
Thank you, bitch.
No, you can't say it.
No.
Oh,
It's not
right. Yes. Okay.
So I did notice Was there some inspiration from Colonel Sanders in that?
Who is that?
I don't. Sanders?
Wow.
Sanders?
Never mind. That's
No.
amazing.
No. I did years
He did
of
the research.
Okay,
Right.
I read
Colonel
many books.
Tom Parker
He
managed Elvis.
He managed Elvis.
And
And
started the popular fast food chain Kentucky Fried Chicken, which is now called KFC.
yeah, for Colonel Tom Parker's fried chicken. It's very.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we all know
Yeah,
this.
we all know
I don't understand.
Yeah, sorry. So I also noticed.
Sorry, do you mind if I just like?
She likes to do this.
I know, and it's not difficult. It is not rude to put your feet on a chair, and people need to just chill out. What? Or is someone going to lick the sofa? If they do, good for them. But that's
live your life.
You take risks in life. So I did notice some sexual tension
Well,
in the scene, and I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Did you all notice the sexual tension?
It was subtle.
It was very.
very
we tried to keep
subtle.
it
Yes,
subtle.
it was very understated.
We keep it classy, because that was Elvis and Tom Parker's relationship.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know
I
that
didn't know
they were extremely intimate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really want to explore that side of things, and we think that Baz Luhrmann is the person to finally bring that to the screen.
Can I tell you something crazy?
Please.
By all means.
Baz Luhrmann is straight. Isn't that weird? I just didn't know that. You wouldn't expect it.
You think you know someone?
I know. He's married to a woman. The man who made Moulin Rouge is married to a woman.
female woman. Wow.
Yeah.
I does kind of change things.
No, I think it expands our. Oh, maybe we just have too many gender norms and sexuality norms. And
that's
we
on us.
Yeah, exactly.
That's on us.
We have to learn.
That's on us.
You can be a cis-het straight man and direct Moulin Rouge.
I don't know those terms, but sure. Yes, and I think this hopefully this tape gets into the right hands, and we can finally collaborate with Mr. Luhrmann and get this script made.
Well, I do have a question for you. Have you seen the Elvis he made that's in theaters?
Nice try.
This is a yet to be titled project. I don't.
Oh no!
This is not. I mean,
is it like a sequel or like?
No.
This is the movie he's about to make about
He hasn't
Elvis,
made it.
which
Like
is still in
going to make
pre-production
it.
and has not been cast yet.
So the Tom Hanks one that's in theaters now.
I'm sorry, who is
Who's
that?
I've been described as
Tom
the Tom.
Hanks. He's father to Chet Hanks.
Oh, the father of Chet Hanks. Okay,
We love
Chet.
Rita Wilson's husband.
I mean, I've been described as the Tom Hanks of the AIC. So.
Oh no, I say it. I say it all the time. The Tom Hanks of the AIC. It's Chloe.
I've been described as the Chet Hanks.
I did that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So,
so we just want to see this story be told. We want to see this film
Again.
be made.
So you keep saying that. What are you even saying?
So it is out in theaters.
I mean, yeah, it's out in the ether.
Ether.
It's in the minds of
It's
the
not
people, but it's not on film.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to do this on air. You're right. So I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
Is there already an Elvis movie?
Yeah.
Oh shit! This is not. I kind of want to fight now.
Okay, you can fight someone if you want. You could fight Drew. He's our perpetual audience member.
Yeah.
He's always here.
Yeah. Have you seen the new Elvis?
I have. It's a little known fact that Elvis Presley haunted these very halls.
No, fuck you! Fuck you!
Chloe and Lane.
opening for Garage at Fallout Theater Thursdays in July.
And I think you've proven here today that you are not difficult people.
Thank you.
They're just humans like you.
They are just humans like us.
No, we do live on a hill that overlooks everyone.
Yeah, like the Great Society or whatever, Plato's Cave, etc. Philosopher Kings is what I call you.
This author, is he related to Chet Hanks?
Probably.
Okay.
All right. Well, when we return, our audience asks the questions. Don't go away.
And the FBI just found evidence of my involvement in the January 6th riots. So
Wow, big cookies. Delicious. Wow, big cookies. 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 Big cookies. Big cookies. Sit at the table. Savor flavor. Sit at the table. Savor flavor. Sit at the table. Savor flavor. Sit at the table. Big cookies. Sit at the table. Big cookies. Delicious. Wow. Savor big cookies. Sit at the table. Big cookies. Delicious. Wow. Savor big cookies. Sit at the table. Big cookies. Delicious. Wow. Savor big cookies. Sit at the table. Big cookies. Delicious. Wow. Savor big cookies. Sit at the table. Sit at the table. Sit at the table. Sit at the table. Cookies.
Gold. Gold.
Man.
Gold. Gold.
Man.
Gold.
Sax.
Gold.
Man.
Gold.
Sax. Man.
Gold. Gold.
Man. Sax.
Gold.
Man. Sax.
Gold.
Man. Sax.
Gold.
Man. Sax.
Paul's Paninis. We got paninis. I'm talking 6-inch paninis. I'm talking 12-inch paninis. I'm talking meatball paninis. We got the hard paninis. We got the soft paninis. All the paninis up in your mouth. Just put that paninis right there.
They're just sandwiches.
Right when you've been looking, you've been craving it all day. That big old paninis in your mouth, slopping wet. I can tell you. There ain't no better paninis than my paninis.
We sell food. There's so much opportunity in the workplace today if you had the right skills. But to get those skills, you need to train on the right equipment. At Home Career Training, choose from high school, TV VCR repair, corporate accounting, corporate restaurant management, learning the personal computer, hunk assessment, rat cage design, steel wool manufacturing, pumpkin care, sauce mixology, beeper repair, rug rolling, nap time administration, corporate t-shirt design, gunk removal, junk removal, pornography, trumpet refurbishing, Blue Man Group, cut meat, heavy item removal, posing livestock, meatball cleanup, or invent a new type of baseball. You can also get your degree. You can major in business administration or accounting. At Home Career Training. Call now. 1-800-527-163-9.
The Emma Dilemma is brought to you by GameOn ATX, Austin's premier game show experience where you can live your game show fantasies. For more information, head over to our website or you can check us out on Instagram.
Welcome back to the Emma Dilemma. We are going to hear from our audience and hear their questions for our guests today. Yes, you're very far away. If you could come this way. Thank you. Yes, what's your question?
Cat, baby, don't forget to plug the Special K. We got to get rid of some of this shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't sound legal.
Yeah, we'll hook you all up. We got whatever you need, baby.
Okay, moving on. Yes, please don't ask an illegal question.
So, to the jungle ladies here, let's say food got really scarce and you had to eat one of you. Who would you eat first?
Good question.
Typically on the island, it was up to Brooke who goes next. She's the queen. So whoever she picks.
Okay, a little awkward. Yes, ma'am.
So, this is a question for the shitty kids. Didn't you send them back with someone?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. What happened to Mitch?
I don't know. He bailed on us like all the other adults in our life.
Yeah. He was a square, so we did something to him.
We taught him good.
Yeah.
So you need a cool role model?
Yeah, we need a cooler role model. Someone who wears pink and his name starts with E. I didn't finish school.
I was already thinking about it when I said a cool role model. Maybe we'll see. Maybe
Adopt them. Adopt.
Maybe I adopt. Okay. Any other questions? Yes.
Can I join the Daddy Borking cult?
What?
Can I join the Daddy Borking cult?
Come to me.
The wild people?
Come to me.
Okay, be careful. I don't know about this. Okay, I don't know about that. Oh my God. Mitch, what happened?
Oh, I saw their point of view. They're so right. Candy is fucking awesome.
Okay, that's never happened before. Any other questions from the audience? Yes, bad dad.
I'm a bad dad. And my question is for the shitty kids. Will you take my baby? Will you raise her?
Yeah.
Will you raise her right?
I don't think that's
Will you
legal.
raise her to be fucking cool? Just like fucking rad? Will you do that for me? Will you do that for me?
Cool baby, cool baby, cool baby, cool baby.
I'm not sure about that.
Miss Emma?
Yeah.
Miss Emma?
Yes.
Who do you think would win if there was like a staring contest between those Lost Girls and the farting people? Who do you think would win? You want to bet?
The Woods women.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You want to bet?
You want to bet on it? Yes, I do.
Did you bet?
Okay. I guess we're gonna have a staring contest between the guests. This seems normal and fine. Does anyone have any questions while they're staring at each other? Okay. Yes.
Did you know that in 1895...
They're not When we come back, more show when we come back. More show when we come back.
Is your relative afraid of tacky fonts? Call the Emma Dilemma at 1-800-I-LOVE-EMMA and be a guest on our show.
For Kat and how they move forward with their disease, so I know where to go.
I'm so obsessed with Kat. I also have a disease, okay? I also have a disease.
Right back.
walks me out. She fills the bathtub with Sonic ice, and I lay down in it.
We live with your mother.
Well, yeah. You're from Round Rock, and I used to buy weed from you. I haven't eaten in 6 days. That's legit true. And I am a little buzzed from drinking your free vodka that you have here at your show. A nice lady that way.
Shut the fuck up, Dan! Shut up, Dan!
Shut up, Dan! Shut up! See the dad here, son. Okay?
When the odds are good, but the goods are odd, it forces one to make a decision. And the sum of the decisions one makes are what comprises one's soul. And a soul is one of the most special parts within us all. It's like the creamy part of the Oreo. Without it, what's the point? Life can be a grueling conveyor belt of horse shit pointed directly at your mouth. That's kind of what happened. But you can find solace in knowing that sometimes the dice will land on your number. I just won $500. Sometimes the roulette ball will stop in your roulette wheel ball slot. Sometimes you'll get to cut your friend's hand paper with your scissors. They're also made of hand. Here at the Emma Dilemma, we encourage you to take the long shot. Have faith that something good will happen, and it just might. It might not, too, though. That's always possible. We can't guarantee. You can't sue us. The truth is hard, and that's the hard truth. See you later.
Let's go ahead and give a big round of applause to our producers who made the show possible. Aaron Sola, Carolyn Kelly LaBarre, and our show mom, Wendy Salome. And the last thank you is for someone who, without none of this was possible. I'm going to ask him to come out of the booth. Jacob, I'm on stage. Jacob's been in all of our ears, making everything work. If you liked this show, we have a website that was created by Love of Carolyn Keller, that has every single one of our episodes. So if you liked this one and you want to see some of the other ones, you can always go there and watch the ones. Or if you wanted to see yourself on the show, you can go there and watch that. This is emotional. I'm the main director, but I also had the help from two really awesome people, Javier Ungo, who's not here tonight, and Keelan Haynes. If you look, we've got a very big cast. Not everyone's even here today. We had about 36 people that made this show possible, and audience members that came back every single week that added to that show as well. That we are incredibly thankful for. So thank all of you that came multiple shows. That was it.
Let's play him off.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Clay. Oh my God. Hell yes. Chloe and Lane Ingram, go watch them do improv. They're like the best duo
Do you have
in Austin,
shows?
Texas.
You're opening for
Garage.
That wasn't a bit.
Yeah.
No.
You can actually see it.
I'm in a weekly show, Fuck This Week,
Yeah.
every Monday at Fallout at 8.
And a lot of people in this cast you can see all around town. If this looks like fun, it is. We teach classes here. We also will come to your job and teach your coworkers how to communicate better with one another and learn how to fail quickly and learn from that failure. And we'll make your boss say fuck, because that's funny, right? But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for coming. I can't tell y'all how this show could not have been possible without Emma. So Emma Holder, thank you so much for being a part of it. All right, we still got some food and booze, so feel free to help yourself, and we're gonna party until for the next 15 minutes, then leave. Thank you guys so much.